Hello and welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I'm your host, Rövşən. On February 23rd, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, İlham and President of the Republic of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, had a telephone conversation. During the conversation, the sides exchanged views on the bilateral agenda and regional issues. They reiterated the successful development of brotherly and friendly relations between Azerbaijan and Turkey in all areas. On February 23rd, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, İlham and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva familiarized themselves with the exhibition 30 Years of Diplomatic Relations between Russia and Azerbaijan as captured by TASS and AZTV, arranged at the agency's headquarters in Moscow. This is a joint project of TASS and AZTV.
The exhibition, consisting of 24 photographs, talks about the latest period in the history of friendship and cooperation between the Russian and Azerbaijani peoples, including the political, economic, military, cultural, and other fields. First Deputy Director General of TASS, Mikhail Gusman, spoke about the photographs displayed. TASS photographers recorded the signing by the presidents of Azerbaijan and Russia, Heydar Aliyev and Boris Yeltsin, of the Fundamental Treaty of Friendship, Cooperation and Security in 1997. The signing by Heydar Aliyev and Vladimir Putin of a joint statement on the principles of cooperation in the Caspian Sea, and the Baku Declaration on the principles of ensuring security and developing cooperation in the Caucasus in 2001. The exhibition also features pictures of official visits to Azerbaijan by Russian President Vladimir Putin, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, and Patriarch Kirill of Moscow and all Russia. The visit to Russia by First Vice President of Azerbaijan Mehriban Aliyeva is documented by footage from the opening of the Azerbaijani pavilion at Vdenkha and the awarding of the Order of Friendship by Russian President Vladimir Putin to Mehriban Aliyeva in recognition of her contribution to the development and strengthening of Russian-Azerbaijani relations. An example of cooperation in the economic sphere is an AZTV image showing the groundbreaking ceremony of the Joint Service Center of Kamaz Open Joint Stock Company and the Genca Automobile Plant Production Association in Jabrail in 2021. TASS has also presented a photo from the ceremony of launching the President Heydar Aliyev oil tanker from the stocks of the Krasnaya Sarmova plant built for the Caspian Shipping Company of Azerbaijan. AZTV footage of the opening of a monument to great Azerbaijani poet Nizami Gencevi in St. Petersburg, the communication between Heydar Aliyev and people's artists of Russia and Azerbaijan Lyudmila Zykina after a concert are evidence of cultural relations. The meetings between the presidents of Russia and Azerbaijan, Vladimir Putin and Ilham Aliyev, are presented not only by official photographs but also by footage from an informal meeting with residents of Baku. After viewing the exhibition, President Ilham Aliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva met with the leaders of Russia's top mass media at the TASS headquarters.
The declaration on allied interactions between Azerbaijan and Russia brings the relations between the two countries to a qualitatively new level. According to experts, this document will make an important contribution to deepening cooperation between the two states, strengthening friendly and good neighborly relations.
The most important provision of the Moscow Declaration is the establishment of allied relations based on mutual respect for the independence, state sovereignty, territorial integrity and inviolability of the state borders of the two countries. This once again confirms that Azerbaijan is pursuing a balanced and independent policy in the world. At the same time, against the backdrop of current realities in the region and the world, it guarantees the future of independent policy and security. Another important point reflected in the declaration is that Russia and Azerbaijan are working together to strengthen stability and security in the region and restore all economic and transport ties. In addition, Russia will continue to support in every possible way the implementation of the provisions, signed historic statement following the trilateral meetings on the normalization of relations between Azerbaijan and Armenia. I think this is a historical event. It is the result of the policy of two leaders, President Vladimir Putin and President Ilham Aliyev. This is also a consistent development of constructive relations between the two countries. President Putin's position on Karabakh, the fact that Karabakh is Azerbaijan, President Aliyev's position, the position that Azerbaijan will always remain as friend and partner of Russia, led to this historical document. I think this largely defines the development character of not only post-Soviet space, but of the future world. Only strong states which act in the interests of their people and agree with each other can defend themselves. The Azerbaijani-Russian relations have great prospects and both countries have a wide potential in all areas. Undoubtedly, the effective use of this potential based on mutual respect and cooperation primarily serves the interests of our states and peoples. At the same time, this is a great support for peace and stability, economic development in the region.
On February 23rd at 10:05 a.m., members of the illegal Armenian armed detachment in the territory of Azerbaijan, where the Russian peacekeepers are temporarily stationed, with no reason, using small arms, periodically subjected to fire the positions of the Azerbaijan army in the direction of Yukhari Veysel village of Fizuli district. Retaliatory actions have been undertaken by the Azerbaijan army units. On February 23rd at 3:55 a.m., the Armenian armed forces units from the positions in Yukhari Shorja settlement of the Basar-Keçer region, without any reason, using small arms, subjected to fire the Azerbaijan army positions in the Zeylik settlement of Kelbecer district. As a result of the retaliatory actions undertaken by the Azerbaijan army units, the opposing side was suppressed. A group of our compatriots residing in Europe, expelled from Armenia and concerned about the historic and cultural heritage of Azerbaijan in this country, diaspora members, sympathizing with Azerbaijan foreign citizens, addressed a letter to the Director General of UNESCO, Audrey Azoulay. It is noted that as a result of the deliberate policy of Armenia, cultural heritage of Azerbaijani people in this country is under the threat of complete extermination. More than 300 mosques situated on the territory of Armenia were deliberately destroyed in the beginning of the 20th century. Deliberate destruction of thousands of our cultural heritage monuments on the territory of Armenia is a glaring example of the intolerance of this country towards the Azerbaijani people, as well as an insult to humanity. This also testifies that Armenia does not accept any universal human values. The letter to the Director General of UNESCO proposes to direct a mission to Armenia for inspection of the condition of cultural and historical heritage monuments belonging to Azerbaijan. In 3 US cities, Fayetteville, Durham and Apex, February 26 was declared Khojaly Memorial Day. A declaration signed by mayors of the city says that the Azerbaijani community, with deep sorrow, commemorates victims of the Khojaly genocide each year on February 26. The document was adopted on the initiative of head of the Azerbaijani Friendship Organization, Adika Iqbal. The 30th anniversary of the Khojaly genocide was marked at the University of Luarasi in Tirana, Albania. At the commemoration ceremony, Azerbaijani ambassador to Albania, Anar Huseynov, spoke about the tragic past of Khojaly residents and the reasons for the genocide. Detailed information was provided on other crimes committed by Armenian militants in Karabakh and adjacent territories. Participants' questions on the Khojaly tragedy, as well as the settlement of the Karabakh conflict and new realities in the region, were answered. That was all for today. Thank you for being with us and see you next time.